Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Muphidaht and I would like it if you click down below to subscribe to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be creating a full glam look. So if you want to see how this video goes down, carry on watching and let's get right into it. So I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows. I'm gonna use the Got To Be gel to gel my eyebrows down so that the hairs look good, so I can go ahead and fill them in. Any brow gel will be fine. I prefer to use Got To Be gel because that's what I have. I tried it out and it works so well for me. So yeah, if you want to try it out, be my guest. If you don't, you might as well just find a brow gel that works for you. I feel like this works so well as a brow gel. So as you can see, this looks so good and this doesn't look as good. I'm gonna go in with the Kevin Equan Sensual Skin Enhancer in the shade SX12. I'm gonna use that to clean the bottom part of my brows. I'm gonna go ahead and blend the concealer in. And then I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. I'm gonna push that into my concealer under the brow just to set that in place. Just gonna go into the top of this and I'm going to pat that in the concealer. I'm gonna go in with this Davis eyeliner. I'm gonna use that to fill my eyebrows in. I'm gonna go into my foundation. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation in the shade Chestnut. I'm gonna use that to clean the top of my brow. I'm gonna go in with the same flat brush that I used. Now that we've gotten the brows out of the way, I'm gonna start off with my eye makeup. So I'm going to prime my eyelids with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch. So I'm gonna put just a dab of concealer, just like so. I'm gonna go in with a sponge to blend this in. Eyelids are primed. I'm gonna go in with the same powder from Charlotte Tilbury just a light layer with the same setting brush from Real Techniques. I'm gonna push powder into my eyelid to set that area. Some people like to go in with eyeshadow onto wet concealer, but personally I feel like blending it is a little messier, especially some eyeshadow palettes are not great blending them in wet or damp areas. I just feel like it doesn't blend out well. So if I slightly set it, it makes it, you know, easier to blend out the concealer. So yeah, my eyelids are primed. I'm gonna use my Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. It says after 12 months. If it's opened after 12 months, it means it's expired. But how can I use an entire eyeshadow palette within a year? Like, that is so weird. Anyways, I want to do something colorful, so we're gonna start off with the shade Chip right here. I'm gonna put that on the outer V, just right here, and I'm just going to stamp that. So I'm literally just going to blend this into the outer V like so. And then I'm gonna do same. I forgot how amazing this eyeshadow palette is. You don't want to take it out into your brow bone. You just want to keep it right here, so it gives you like a smoky effect. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. We're gonna go into a darker shade. This is called Soda Pop. I'm gonna put that on top of the chip just to darken it just a bit. As you can see, it's very dark, so you wanna just keep it right there. So you're gonna have it looking like this. I'm gonna go into a different brush and I'm gonna use that in my crease. I'm gonna go into the shade Mocha right here, just like a lighter brown. I'm gonna start off right here. I'm gonna bring it in here. So you wanna pat it right here and then bring it into the crease, just like so. So as you can see, it looks like a gradient as compared to this one, which is so much sharper and it's just harsh. So we're gonna do same. Remember to pat off the excess. Just like so. Afterwards, you want to go in with a flat brush and go in with any color of choice. Like I said, I want to do something colorful today, so I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It is called Jada. I'm gonna put that onto my eyelid. It is going to match my scarf. Yes, definitely. I love this. This is so pigmented and it's so pretty. So you're going to fake a cut crease. So you just want to keep patting it onto the eyelid. You just want to stop halfway onto the eyelid, just like so. So I don't really like what's happening to the eyeshadow. It's not as pigmented as I want it to be. So I'm going into my Juvia's Place Zulu palette, this one. And then I have this shade in here, this one, which kind of matches what's on my lid. So I'm just gonna, you know, try it out to see. Yes, it's kind of perfect. So I'm just going to top off the color with this. This is perfect. this looks good for the most part. So what I'm gonna do is to line my lash line with the shade Soda Pop and Abyss, which is a black and a dark brown. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna start off with the shade Abyss. I'm gonna make it a little more intense at the end. And then I'm gonna go into Soda Pop. I'm gonna go back in with the shade Mocha just to clean up a tad bit. Just in the crease. And then I'm gonna go into the shade Chip at the outer V to smoke it out. And I'm gonna top it off with Soda Pop. I'm just going back in with the colors I used earlier just to smoke out the outer V. I'm just gonna drag it out. Back in with a flat brush to intensify the color on the lid. So you're gonna have it looking like this, which is so pretty. I know if we put on the eyelashes, it's gonna like put the look together. I'm gonna go in with the NYX pencil in the shade Jet Black. I'm gonna use that to tight line my eyes. Looks so good. I love how intense this eye look is. It's a pop of color, but then it's intense. So pretty. I'm gonna use my eyelashes from Locs Beauty. It's called Classy. So if you're interested, kindly check them out on Instagram. They're kind of like a fanned out cat's eye sort of eyelash. I'm gonna apply the duo glue on the lash band. This is the clear duo glue. So I'm gonna allow the eyelashes to sit. So I'm gonna clean my under eye area just to catch any fallout. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so it's really showing. My under eyes are so dark. Anyways, I'm gonna use I think I should probably wait for my lashes to dry down. But yeah, I'm gonna use my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm gonna put that on my face. I've really been enjoying the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which is a great dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. If you can't afford to get the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, you can get the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. They work similarly. In my opinion, I feel like the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer is slightly more moisturizing than the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, but the Milk Hydro Grip Primer has a much more powerful grip. Like the grip, as you can see, is much more powerful than the e.l.f. Power Grip. That's my opinion. Some people say or feel otherwise, and that's completely fine, but in my opinion, I feel like Milk Makeup Hydro Grip has more grip than the Power Grip from e.l.f. Wow, that was like a tongue twister. But yeah, this is my lashes. They are not drying down quite quickly, but I think we can manage to fix it. So I'm gonna put like a mirror down here, and I'm looking at my lash line from below. I'm gonna just put it as close to my lash line as possible. Oh, yep. Okay, it's not sticking because it's not dry yet, but a part of it is dry, so that's great. I'm just gonna keep pushing it close to my lash line. I feel the need to leave all these details in today's video so you guys can see how messy makeup tutorials get. Most of the time, like, we edit out a lot of the mess so you guys feel like the makeup is so perfect, like we don't make mistakes. We do make mistakes a lot of times. I'm gonna try to place, it's always the left for me, like always the left. I always have a problem with my left. Oh god, it's so difficult. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to try to fix this. I'm gonna go in with this tweezer. It has like a weird shape. I'm gonna try to push the eyelashes together. This is a great tool if you have problems fixing your eyelashes, like. So you can use your fingers to blend this into your eyelashes. Let me show you guys this. You literally have to be careful because you don't want to poke your eye out. You just put it here. You put the lashes in between and you want to just like, you know, grip it together so like it sticks to your eyelashes. And then when you do this step, what you want to do is to go back in with the color that you used to draw a line to go on top of the lash line. So and then you can hide the lash band. I'm gonna go in with foundation. I showed you guys the foundation that I was gonna. Oh my god. Thank God it didn't land on my shirt. Oh, I'm so happy it didn't land on my shirt. Okay, so we are going on with... Oh, why is it messy today? What is happening? Today is really, really messy. So yeah, I'm gonna buff my foundation in with my Instapop face brush from Real Techniques. Fastest blending foundation brush ever, and my face looks so yellow. Oh my god. I'm gonna go in with my sponge from Morphe to pick up any excesses. Looks great. So I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch. I'm gonna apply that under my eyes. Do you guys get tired of seeing me use the same makeup products? I'm more of like a find something you love and keep using it type of girl. And most of the time, my tutorials are not showing you new makeup products, is showing you how to do your makeup. So when I find something that works, I stick to it. And if it is going to be like a showcase of new makeup products, I make it known that this video is gonna be showing you guys or trying out new makeup with you guys. So let me know down below. I feel like using the same makeup products is okay, fine by me, so long as I'm creating looks with them. I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place Stick Foundation in the shade Sokoto to cream contour. I'm gonna just apply that. I'm gonna blend out the contour. I am using my Instapop cheek brush from Real Techniques. I'm gonna buff out the hairline first. Blend it into the hairline. What's left on the brush, I'm gonna bring it down to my chin and jawline. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the face accent brush, soft accent brush. I've never ever looked at the name of this brush before, but it's a Real Techniques brush and I like it for blending out my concealer. If the angle has changed, it's because I had to change out my battery, but I'm going over with a sponge. There is just something about using a sponge and a brush that makes makeup so flawless. I'm going back in with my contour brush to do some extra blending. I'm back in with my foundation brush to do some extra blending. I'm gonna go in with a lighter concealer, this one from e.l.f. I'm gonna place that right here. I'm gonna let that sit. Cream blush from LYS Beauty. I'm gonna apply that onto the apples of my cheeks, right on top of the contour and highlights where it joins. I love the application of this blush. It doesn't move the product. It's thick enough to sit on top of liquid and cream products, and it dries down matte. Look at how beautiful it looks. So good. I have a fresh new powder puff. I'm gonna set my under eye. Of course, I have to, blend out any harsh lines. I make some of the ugliest faces. Oh my god. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless finish in the shade medium 2. I'm gonna push that under my eye. It's very light, so push that where I applied my concealer, the lighter concealer that is. Absolutely beautiful powder. Look at that. Look at how flawless it looks. So good. So I'm going to leave this to sit while I go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. I'm gonna use that to set the rest of my face. This powder is so messy. It gets everywhere, but it's an amazing powder. I don't reach for it enough. And now I'm gonna go in with a powder that is my skin tone or close to my skin tone. This powder, this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade Tan 3. I'm gonna push that into my skin. Look, I hit pan. This powder is so beautiful. So beautiful. Just lightly pushing it to set the rest of my face. So now the whole face is set, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply some bronzer. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade Tan 3. I'm gonna use that to bronze. I'm gonna put that where I applied my cream bronzer earlier. I'm also gonna go over my nose contour. Now I'm gonna bake. I'm gonna go back in with my powder puff and my Charlotte Tilbury powder. I'm gonna use that to clean the sides of my nose. I'm not gonna be baking for long because I already did my eye makeup. I'm gonna go in with the shade Jada, which was the matte color, this one. I'm gonna put that onto my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go into the shade Chip. For blush, I'm gonna use this one from Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Pillow Talk Cheek to Chic Intense. Good. So I'm gonna set my face. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless All Night Setting Spray. So I'm gonna apply some Huda Beauty mascara just onto my lower lash line. I don't like to apply mascara on my top lash line or my top eyelashes because I'm wearing falsies, but if I were not, I would definitely have applied some. I'm gonna apply some highlighter. This is the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Royal Icing. I'm gonna put that at the inner corners just to open up my eyes a tad bit. I'm also gonna put a bit on my brow bone. The bridge, just make like a tiny exclamation point. Then the tip, the Cupid's bow. I'm gonna apply some here and here. So pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with a dark brown lip liner. And then I'm gonna go over with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Berlin. So I'm gonna be combining these glosses from Locs Beauty. I'm gonna use the shade Rebel, which is more like a close to my skin tone type of nude. I'm gonna put that at the center. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Confidence, which is a very light nude color. I'm just gonna put that here and I'm gonna blend it in. And it's giving me this really nice nude color. So guys, this is the finished look. I love it so much. It's so freaking pretty, and I love that it matches my scarf. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know what you think down below. I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Take care guys. Bye.